Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why did that not do anything? Why could I not see your message, Wicked? I couldn't see your message. I can see your message and I don't know why. Ad break ends in 4 minutes. Yeah, see, sometimes it ends when it's meant to end, and sometimes it starts when it's meant to start. And I'm just baffled. 1, good morning, Wicked. How do you do? 2, huh? Because I'm confused. I'm confused. Correct means something different now? Huh? Am I gonna have to, like, re-message Wicked? I can't see your message, Zero. I'm confused. I'm confused. I can't see anyone's messages on StreamerBot. Hello? That's strange. Everything's connected. Let me just close it. We'll just close it and reopen it, and hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully that automatically fixes it. I also got a message, Wicked. But yeah, how are you doing this this very fine morning? Can I see? I can see your messages now. Yes. I don't know why that fixed it. I don't know why that fixed it. I literally started it up beforehand, but you know, you do you, I guess. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a very good morning. Dude, I am tired. I was on the verge of being like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna sleep. I think I've been asleep since like 6 o'clock. It's currently 12 o'clock, so I've been asleep for about like 12 hours. I've been asleep for like 12 hours. So 12 hours for like 6 hours, and not gonna lie, that was a really good sleep. And I was on the verge of being like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, put it under the rug. I'm probably not gonna stream today. So, and then I was like, you know, I really want to get the stupid thing done. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go for like a minimum of like 2 hours, and then we'll see how we go from there. So I have got myself a orange monster. I don't know what it is, and then we'll go from there. You need some coffee? I do need coffee, but I've already had 2 monsters yesterday. I don't want to have another one, but I'm already having another one, so it is what it is. You know, I should get rest because like the last like 6 days I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep each day. I'm not running on like 4 hours for like the last 6 days. For the last like 6 days, I only managed to get like 4 hours of sleep. It's not good. Cranked means something different. By the way, what does I don't know if anyone can see Wicked's messages, but what does Wicked mean by cracked means something different now? Does it not mean that you're good at something? Does it not? You know, back in my day, cracked means that you were good at something. It doesn't mean something different now. You serious? Please tell me it still means that you're good at something. Oh my word. Oh my word. Good morning, Poopin. How do you do? Oh. Go away. No, go away. Thank you. You're still there again. Oh, Minecraft's not starting up. Hello. That'll help. Maybe? That still didn't help. What? Hello? Oh, this is such an Elden Ring. Minecraft? Hello? There we go. Damn. I've literally only been awake for like 20 minutes at this point. Have you seen the Minecraft bot I posted? Was it on the Discord server? I need Ipis pollutum? I have no idea what that is. I'd still recognize it in that contest. Yeah, see? Does it mean something else? But are you gonna have to like send me a message on what it means? I think I did. I think I did comment on it. No, I didn't. That was someone else's. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. Zero, your house looks really cool. I actually quite like the tough, the what is that? My brain isn't braining. The tough, the copper, and the dark blue stairs, prismarine. It looks really cool. It looks really nice. Not gonna lie, I might steal it though. I might steal it. Oh, that looks nice. I might steal it. I might steal it. Not gonna lie. It does look quite nice. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Feel free to steal it. Awesome. I feel like I've. Oh, that's why. That makes so much more sense. Oh, by the way, for those that haven't seen it, this is our creeper. This is our skeleton farm. We did have a zombie farm somewhere over here. I can't find it now. Hello? Where's the zombie farm? Am I lost? I'm lost. Hello. Oh, there it is. This is a zombie farm, and then we moved everything up here when I found when I managed to find a skeleton spawner. Yeah, I'm confused. What Wicked meant by that? I've sent her a message. I have no idea. I have no idea what she meant. I'm kind of confused. Yo, Thomas, welcome in. Good morning. And I had to leave the stream, come back to see others' messages. Yeah, I'm confused on what Twitch is doing, because for like the last 3 days, Twitch has been and I'm not really a streamer bot, Twitch, but streamer bot has been quite weird, and I'm pretty sure it uses the I don't know if it uses the API or how it uses it, but it scrapes the messages somehow. Which maybe it is a API thing. I'm not too sure. Someone is a little sniffly. Someone is currently awake for the last 22 minutes. I would still be asleep if I didn't want to do this. Otherwise, I would have been asleep. I think for the last 6 days, I'm rocking 4 hours of sleep, which is 4 hours, each day. Anyway, it's besides the point. I should have downed a cup of coffee. Those red bottles. I don't know if anyone has them in their stores, but they have red bottles. Yeah, you can find them in supermarkets and what are they called? Servo stations. Fuel places. You can find them there as well, and they're little, really little. I don't want to call them shots, but they're really little. Really little just shots of coffee. I should really buy a 6-pack. They're really little. I think they're $12, $16. EMTs and stuff like that use them all the time. I don't know if they use those ones, but they use a variant of them. And I've been meaning to try some. Alright, let's turn that up to about there. Let's grab this. We'll do a little bit of that. We'll do some magic. We'll bring it over here. How loud is that? Too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud. Way too loud. Ah. By the way, the house is 25 blocks long, 18 blocks wide, and give or take 6 blocks tall. Near the edges of the roof and 16 at the tip. Okay, gotcha. I might not build, like, the exact same house. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's, like, just my computer, or if it's just because I've switched over to the new one. Or if it's, like, just in general. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Let me know if both things are too loud. No, I'll have to send them back down. I should have a button on my mouse. It'd be really cool. Probably missed some chance. Yeah, no, it only happens like at the start. It only happens at the start, and it says that everything's connected except for one thing. Which I know what that one thing is, but you know. I'm not going to talk about that yet. That's something I'm working on. Welcome in the chat room? Wait. Are you seeing welcome to the chat room in the chat? Wait. Should... Wait, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Welcome to the chat room in the chat. Oh? Is that something that should be popping up? I see others' messages now. I just didn't see it, and yes. Oh, at the very... Yeah. At the very beginning? If you keep seeing it. Permit some chat. Yeah, I had to reclose StreamBot so I could see Wicked's message. Because I could see it on like the Twitch panel, but I couldn't see it on StreamBot. Some VPNs cause WebSocket. Yeah, you know what kind of sucks? Is I keep trying to close out of Norton, and oh my word, it just doesn't want to close. And like, it's a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll do that for the time being. Let's go grab a bed. If I can find one. Because I don't know what we need. I don't know what we need, but I know that we have to go over to the mesa biome. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this today. I can imagine we'll be able to finish it today. Plaintum axe? A plaintum axe? It really sucks. I'm tempted to just get rid of it. They had a free trial. I got a notification on my emails that they had like a free trial of something going on, and I wanted to try it so I could do the rerouting from Australia to the US, because I was interested in how that worked. So, that same reason, because I wanted to see how it worked. Why do we not have a boat? There we go. You know what kind of sucks? The fact that you can uninstall something. Have a VPN too? Yeah. It kind of sucks because like you can like go into the Windows, you can like press the Windows key, right click it, press uninstall. It's gonna open up the window, the default Windows uninstaller thingamabobby, right? and then you got to find the app that you were gonna try and uninstall, and then it's gonna give you like 7 other different things just so you can delete one thing. It's a, oh, dude. I like Windows, but oh my word. Yo, Vortex, welcome in. Good morning. I'm currently running on 6 hours of sleep. Technically, this is the most sleep I've had in quite a while. So, my sleep schedule is going to be a little bonked next week. I'm working 3 days next week, and one of those days is at a much larger school. Like, I'm pretty sure the school I'm currently working at only has like 100 and something kids there. And then next week, on Wednesday, I'm working at another school, right, that has like 900 and something. It is insane. Like, there are some schools that have like a lot more kids. Like, I'm pretty sure like Brisbane has like a lot more. I imagine they have a lot more because there's a lot more in Brisbane. But like, oh my word, so many people. I don't think that's even counting the teachers. Brag about it? You know, I don't know if that's a brag. You know, the day that I managed to get 12 hours of sleep, you know, I used to be able to get like 12 hours of sleep, no problem, pretty easy. Was that a kickback? Was that a kickback back there? I don't know if that was a kickback. I hope not. I'll bring you with me. Why not? Yo, Mr. Brainrot, welcome in. Eldon? No. Unfortunately, Boopin and I spent like 3 hours trying to figure out how to get their multiplayer system to work. And... you know, we might be like the worst. We might either be the worst Souls game players ever for not trying to figure out how their multiplayer system works, and it managed to take us 3 hours. And if we did try and go for it longer, I feel like it would have taken us all day. Probably like 2 days. It was so stupid. Their multiplayer is like the worst thing since sliced bread. Oh my word. I still... yeah, no, I wasn't built for those type of games either. You know, they look cool, and like the multiplayer system is nice, but... not the multiplayer, their story stuff is cool, and like the visuals and stuff like that, but... oh, they're like... complexity into doing stuff is just outmatched. I think my graduating class, like 800 seniors, like 800 like year 12 students. No, that's a lot. No, that's a lot. That is a what the. That's so stupid. 800 people in one class? I imagine that would be like really split up, but seriously. That's crazy. I remember there was a school, right? There was a school. I really liked this school just because of the fact that there wasn't there wasn't that many people there, right? Our primary school that we used to go to before the school that I'm currently working at, only had like, oh, hello? It's not above. There? Huh. Oh, dude, you're just like breaking on being able to spawn. Damn. That is some dedication, my dude. Only had like 12, 16 people there. Like, it was small. It was small. It was in the middle of nowhere. It took like 20 minutes out of to get there, but like a 20-minute drive. But it was fine. It's so stupid. How many grade 12 classes? There would be a lot. I don't know how the rules in the US work, but I'm pretty sure in Australia, especially in I'm not going to mention that, but especially in the state that I live in, you sort of kind of I think the maximum you can have is like 24 a class. I think. I could be wrong, but you can't see the game? Oh? Oh, I haven't changed. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why you mentioned Elden Ring. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Thanks, Brainrot. A voice of a brat and a daddy at the same time. Maybe because I'm tired. I'm currently running on I've only been awake for 30 odd minutes. But I don't know which one's worse. But yeah, no, Boobin, how many classes? 35. 35? Oh my word. We didn't have individual classes, we were all just 12th graders. It was about 35 kids per class. How many teachers were in there? Was it one teacher per class, or did you just have I don't know, I don't even know if you just have teacher aides or stuff like that? That help the teachers and stuff like that? If not, that is an insane amount of people. My high school had 3 year 12 classes of around 20 students? That's so many people. I think my year 12, there was 8 of us. No, there was 12, 16. There's me, boom, 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 boom. Am I going the right way still? I'm not going the right way. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, no, now I'm going the right way. There were 18 of us, including me. Yeah, no, there were 18 of us, including me, in our graduating year 12. Oh my word! Imagine forgetting what class you're in, and it's just you just completely forget. Well. A small private school. I think public would have 4 to 5. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what grades go to the school that I'm gonna be going to next Wednesday. But oh my word, I can already tell that there is gonna be so many people there. I think I've managed to squeeze it in that I'm gonna get there roughly in between them going to class and stuff like that. So hopefully I won't be able to see too many of them. 900 people? Dude, that is insane. Yeah, agent class section, A, B, C, D. There's 35 plus students. Yeah, multiple, when they have large classrooms like that, do they have other teachers besides the one main teacher, or do they have multiple teachers? I'm pretty sure you're only meant to have 20 something students here, and then if you have a teacher aide or something like that, you'd have a little bit more. Multiple. Okay, okay. That makes sense then. And if there was a student teacher. Only if there was a student teacher. Dang. Wait, do you have like teacher aides or stuff like that? Do you even know what those are? One teacher for each subject? Okay. That would suck. Not gonna lie, that would suck. That would have been a pain. How is it taking us this long just to get here? Oh my word. But there was only like one history teacher? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only have like 2 history teachers at our school. One for primary, one for high school. You know, we have a primary and a high school combined. Which I know some people don't do those because like by the sounds of it, have like an entire nation there. You know, stupid. It's some of these schools have like more people in them than like an entire nation. I don't know what nation would be, but you know, crazy. Imagine like a small nation somewhere. So stupid. Yo, Aaron, welcome in. Good morning, how are you doing? There's one teacher we all love. There is always like a one teacher that you always love. Until they do something like very stupid. It's just like, you know, maybe that favorite teacher card has now been revoked. You don't get that anymore. Just a small town boy. Which is technically good, because I do not like a lot of people. Like, I'm not a fan of a lot of people. Like, if there is, like, a lot of people going to, like, some, like, gathering or whatnot, I'd be, like, the one person that would just not go. Or I'd be, like, the one person that would, like, be in the corner and be like, no, yous will do whatever yous have to do, I'll just be over here. When did the stream start? Like 32 minutes ago. Potentially in the dot. Had 5 history teachers? Damn. That is a lot of people. That is... Okay. Some of you people have like these massive schools. It's crazy. My question is, would you rather go to like a much larger school like the one apparently you have all gone to? Except for Red. Red seems to be the only one that's gone to like a semi-small school. Or would you rather go to like a small school? What is this? This is orange. Can you re-dye? Hold on, I think I have that. Terracotta. Yes. Okay. I do have that on. In India, each school has has 40 minimum, 45 max. And that's one teacher per like 40 kids. That is insane. Our classrooms can fit at least 70 students. Your classrooms? What school do you go to? Hogwarts? Dude, 70 people in one room? That's a lot of people. In one classroom too? I feel like most of the time you just think that is crazy. That is insane. That is a lot of people in one classroom. That is a lot of people in one classroom. So glad that the school that we currently go to only has like, what, 100 people? Give or take like 150. I feel like the school that I currently go to would semi-collapse if you started adding like that many people. Like even just the double classes, like the 2 year 12 classes, I feel like the entire school would just start collapsing. Because their entire infrastructure cannot support that many people. That is insane. Total students was 2,000. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I don't go to these like big schools. Sort of kind of glad that I didn't go to the big schools. That would have been crazy. Actually, I would have liked to experience at one point. Maybe. Potentially. I feel like experiencing it like once or twice would have been cool. I don't know if I would have stuck to it, but I feel like it would have been cool to like go to at least like one or two of them. You know what I haven't done? I haven't rewatched Your Name. I was meant to do that. And then I cooked spaghetti bolognese, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired, so I'm just like, I was very productive. I think you'd get lost in a minute. I would get lost. I would most definitely 100% get lost within like a minute being there. I wouldn't have even been able to find the office. Alright. I think I might try and go for 9 stacks. I think that might be a decent thing to go for. And hopefully we don't have to come back out here. Hopefully. I don't know how well that's gonna be though. You know when you like rub water on your eyes when you like wake up, you like get rid of all the sand. It's like meant to help not get tired. I did that before I started the stream. Actually, I was gonna go down on the line and grab my jumper, so I could wear my jumper. And I just didn't want to go down there. So I went out and grabbed some water, washed my face before stream. Actually, in the starting soon screen, and then I was like, all right. And now it feels like I'm back in that state where I just want to sleep. I'm currently in the state where I'm just like, you know, if you just close your eyes, no one will notice. You could just like sleep. I'm hoping that means tomorrow I'm gonna be asleep for like, I don't know, 12 hours. I have like the best sleep ever. Hopefully. Oh my word, sorry.
Hydration is
key to performance. You know, I don't know if that's gonna help. I'm not too sure if hydration will be the key to performance. I'm gonna find out what my bottle was. I slept something like 10 hours last night, and I felt terrible today. Oh, that would suck. Imagine getting 10 hours and then the very next day, your body is just like, you had way too much sleep last night. How dare you? Not gonna lie, I thought there was a bug on my graphics card. I was gonna say. That would suck. You know, if my body ever decides to give me my 11 hours, 12 hours of sleep again, it's gonna be the best thing ever. You know, it sucks too because it gets like 33 degrees here, during the day. And like, because the house doesn't have a decent air conditioned system, you like cannot use the air conditioning. Bingo. And it sucks. So like the only thing you have is like this fan that's meant to like cool you down. It's nice, but it's also like, damn. I need to sneeze. The fan does not combat the heat. It like pushes you closer to it. It's crazy. It's 20 tonight, so that's nice. I don't know what it is. What it is tonight. Does it tell me? It's 23. Where I currently am. Apparently. Well. Open all the windows. I tend to have all my windows open. Like the house is like really badly insulated. Insulated. So it does not help. Like at the moment it is quite warm in my room. Even though I have both my windows open. It's crazy because I've only got my one computer on. I actually turned off both of my computers before I went to work. That's one thing I was like really bad at when I was with my other computer is I'd leave it on for like stupid amounts of time and like it'd never have a break. So I'm getting in the habit of turning off my computer every now and then. Grab there. I actually might grab the rest of those. Question is, do I bring my gunpowder? There's not a lot of gunpowder here. Maybe not. Yeah, I doubt it. There's probably not enough to... What pickaxe is that? Oh, do we bring the pickaxe? I just do that. Sure, why not? I'm like one of those, I want to get a fan on my windowsill. No, not my windowsill, on my curtain, hanger thingamaboy. That'll like be pointed upwards and it just pushes the air around up there. Because like my room is like 2.5 meters tall. Give or take. Maybe like 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about that. About around like 3 meters. It's crazy. There we go. Yo, Grumpy, welcome in. Good morning. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, that's so much smarter. That's so much smarter. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. Ow. You know what we might do? At some point, we need to come back down here and redo this because it is not done in the slightest. There's a bug on my laptop. I just don't know when. The first half to actually get here is done, give or take. It's not decorated, but it's done. It allows you to get from point A to point B. I really wish I had my jumper. But the rest of it it's not done. We also need to make an iron farm. We still haven't made an iron farm. I've been meaning to do so much stuff. And I've been putting it off. Oh my word. You know when you like have so many things to do I have like this thing I have to do. I have the campsite I have to do. I have to make the iron farm. I also have to do the village. I've completely like put off doing the village. I haven't even touched the next project in the village until I've got the campsite done. A croissant. A good old croissant. I'm gonna get a croissant one day. Again. I've had like a croissant like twice. Oh yeah. Let me see. Does it still look messy? Yeah. Did anyone see if did anyone see that Minecraft might be getting a might be changing the way that how everything's loaded? Like at the moment everything is encrypted. I don't know what they call it. But like apparently in the future they're gonna make it so that everything is like unencrypted. So like you can like heavily mod everything and you know like how everything works. Apparently. I was like one dude off the internet. So I don't know how open that is. I don't know if that's true, but apparently I think I saw it from I can't remember his name. I think I saw it from one of the larger Bedrock creators, I think. And they mentioned that the next world, I think it was Silent Whisperer, mentioned it, that it was that the next couple of updates is gonna change where Minecraft is currently reading everything, because it's going from the encrypted version to the unencrypted. I think it'd be quite cool for mod developers. It'd be quite helpful. Minecraft size will increase? No. So the game, if you currently load up any of the files within Minecraft, it will give you like this bargain of, you know, messy encryption stuff. And in the next couple of updates, apparently they're going to change that so that it's no longer encrypted. Everything is going to be like open. Apparently, I don't know if that's true. Wait, using an expensive mic? No. I'm using my odd microphone. I think I got this one for like $100 and something. Which technically it was good. But I think it's now like, I don't know, a year old or something at this point? Maybe a year and a half? No, it's not even that old. No, maybe it is that old. No. It is about a year and a half. Alright, I'll whack those there. Why did we not get the rest of them? Oh, I went into pearls. I want to be able to go back and forth. Is it expensive for me? Yeah. Yeah, $100 is, especially for a microphone, is crazy. I was looking at getting the Rodecaster 9. Rodecaster 9? The Rodecaster N1 or whatever it's called, N5, something like that. Which was like a little bit more than what this one was worth. Yo, little mushroom, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your morning, after evening going? My nose. Why is it that whenever I plan to do anything, my nose is just like, no. All right, what do we got? What did I come over here for? Cactus. Thank you. Cool base. Thank you. It's a slow work in progress. Do we get a chicken? Do we get a chicken? Do we get a chicken? Do we get it? No. Dang it. It's quite sad. Oh, by the way, I made a little cactus farm as well. A very, very little cactus farm. I watch. Oh. I don't know why I went straight to that one. It's not going to give me anything in that one. Boom, boom, boom. What is that? Oh, that one. I will say it's really cool. I will say it is really cool. I do recommend that one. It is really nice. It is a really nice watch. Should make a mushroom farm. I actually would have needed a mushroom farm ages ago when I was actually trying to build this thing. Was it this thing? What was I using the mushrooms for? Ah, no, it would have been nice to have a mushroom farm over at the villager house because that house is like mostly mushroom. So that I should have built one over there. I was actually trying to see how hard it would be to make a mushroom. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, you know, I'm gonna ask all of you. Okay, at the moment it is currently 1 o'clock in the morning, right? At the moment it is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. Whereabouts, right? On Fridays, when Afenia and I, on Saturdays when Afenia and I usually play a game, should we start now, or should we start like an hour before? An hour before now. Terraria you should try? No. I'm not a huge fan of Terraria. I know there are a lot of people that are like all big into Terraria and stuff like that, but I don't think it's my cup of tea. Why aren't you doing the real time streaming? Then the delay won't happen? What do you mean? Is there a delay? I didn't know that there was a delay. Do I have a delay set? Yeah, no, there's no stream delay. Dunk. She keeps on going down. No, she bless her heart. Could also you worked that out Out. Backwards. Hour is so yeah, sure, we'll keep it at that. Right after I send it. That could be because I don't tend to like consistently look at chat. I tend to get to it on a delay. Yo, light yak me. Yak light yak. What? Hold up. Let me grab this. Time conversion. There we go. There we go. Use that. It's boring on startup, but once you get momentum, it gets extremely fun. I wouldn't say it's I've never played it before. I've never seen anyone play it before. But from the very small things I've heard about it, I don't think it'd be my cup of tea. I feel like it'd be, and I don't know. I just don't think it'd be my slice of tea. Put those there. All right. I didn't grab any love, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll just run back over. What did I do? Boom, 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 boom. Sure. Why not? We'll do it this way. I feel like one of these is missing one. I don't know which one it was though. Wait. Oh, hello. Oh my word, look at that. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Boom, boom. Is it enough? No. 1 to 8 doesn't work. But yeah, no, messages aren't on a delay. It's just whenever I manage to look over and see if there is a message sent. And sometimes maybe there's a lot more than one message sent, and my brain is just trying to figure out context and stuff like that. Ow. That was wet and cold, and now my face is gonna be sticky. Blech. Effinia just digs herself in a deep hole. You know, that doesn't actually help. Hold up. That was C, not a do. That was a capital do. All right, I guess we're starting at 1 o'clock. So, oh, my hair is wet. Dang it. So on Saturdays now, we'll start like 20 minutes beforehand than what we usually do. So on Saturdays, so in, who knows? In 3 days, we will, we'll start 20 minutes before this current time. Hopefully. Maybe I'm gonna forget, but, you know. That's what's gonna happen. Yo! B Miller? B Miller? Welcome in. How are you doing? Say water. Water. Bottle of water. A big bottle of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I only have 4 over there? I think I do. Alright. So yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning we'll start. Or technically 12:40 we'll start, and then we'll go from there. By the way, this week's a new game, so we'll be able to, you know. It'll be interesting because it's a new game for both Afenia and I, and I've never played. Oh no. I've never played I've never played it. Afenia's never played it. Neither of us have looked up anything about the game. We've only seen the Steam page of the game, and it looks a little bit like Raft. Well, I guess it feels a little bit like Raft. So I'm kind of a little excited about it. Damn good world. Thank you. Which game? What's the name of the game? Hold up. Steam. It's Green Hell. Yes, I didn't actually have to load up Steam. My big boy brain figured that out all soon. Yeah, no, the game is called Green Hell. So that'd be quite fun. This is gonna be like a huge waste. There we go. Yeah, why not? We might as well. Boom, boom, dum, dum. Terracotta. Oh. Maybe we'll do the entire stack. Alright. Do the entire stack. I'm pretty sure we need light green now. Grab a little bit of that. Grab a little bit of that. Actually, I might want to drop that one at someone. We go light green. Nice. And I've just wasted that entire... Oh, for crying out loud. Haven't tried it yet, but I think I will try it right now. Awesome. I will say, do not spoil the game. Do not spoil the game, because we've tried so hard not to spoil ourselves on what the game is, what anything is about the game or anything like that. And I would very much like to keep it that way. Oh, someone actually mentioned about that ages ago. Hold up. Maybe I'm just going insane. Isn't your character from that show? Witherboss, I don't know if you're still here, but no. No, actually, I've had this character longer than that show actually existed. Demon Slayer. No. I don't think so. I think I also watched Demon Slayer after I got the character. I got the actual model. I got the model custom made. I actually don't have the references or anything for it anymore. I think it might still be. I think they might still be on my other laptop, computer. I'm not too sure. Whee! All right, we need a butt and a stone. We need what's that? We need some hay. Netherrack. What's that? Brown concrete. Okay, right here. Brown concrete. I might have to go back just so I can grab some. Does that make no? That okay? I might have a lot more. I might need a lot more. Dang. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I think I might... I'll make sure I can replant everything first. Oh, that does not give you a lot. Okay. Right here. You like the main mallet? I can definitely see the resemblance with the hair. Give or take. If you squint your eyes. Maybe. We'll get rid of that. We'll replace it with that. Now, do I have any sand? That's going to be the next... not a lot. Not a lot. We're gonna have to take another trip to the desert at some point. Did we need burnt terracotta? I just bit my tongue. Great heavens, that hurt. Do we need brown terracotta? I'm not too sure. Materials list. Brown. Brown concrete, brown powder, and brown wool. Lovely. It's always nice when you have none of those materials. So we only need one of those. Okay, I maybe may have made way too much. Alright, now we need, where is it? I don't even know if I have any terracotta. I don't think so. No, not terracotta. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey. Because I don't have any more netherrack. And I might have some netherrack in my house, but I don't want to have to go looking for it just to be like, you know, I have to go there anyway, so... I might as well go there, get the rest of it, and come back. Saves me 2 trips. Question. Now, this might be a little bit of a, an off thing to ask, but if I were to do something like our old Christmas games for like Halloween, Easter, and stuff like that for next year, right? Would anyone participate? I'm not sure if anyone has seen like MCC or stuff like that, but there was stuff like King of the Hill, parkour, Last Man Standing, players versus mobs and stuff like that. It's like a bunch of mini games and stuff like that, boat races and stuff like that. It was really fun. It wasn't like competitive or anything. It was just a bunch of people, bunch of friends having fun and stuff like that. Would anyone be down to play anything like that? I might sign one up for like a few stuff, but I don't know if I'd set them up for like every single major holiday. But I might set one up for like, I don't know, maybe next year's Easter or something like that. I think would be quite fun. I do like an Easter egg hunt. I don't know, that might be quite fun. Alright, we'll grab like 64. Yeah, this is how I've been getting all my netherrack. I haven't gone to the nether yet, so I don't actually have an easy way to get netherrack. This is like the easiest way I have to get netherrack at the moment. Which is probably not the most effective, but from someone that hasn't gone to the nether, it has been the most effective. I need 2 more. I think I need to sneeze again. Oh my word. You know, I need to find a way. I'm not too sure if there is a way. But I want to find a way that I can go to the nether. I can go to the end without going to the nether. I wanted to make it. Right, sneeze. I originally wanted to make it so that I could go to the end without having to go to the nether. And unfortunately, I don't know how possible that is without actually having to go to the end. And without actually having going to the nether. Which kind of sucks. Because this isn't one of the worlds that have all their ender pearls, all their eyes of ender in their frames. So it's like a not very good. My nose. My nose. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. It is hot. I think it's like a good. It is. You know, sometimes I really wish I could have my fan on. But if I have my fan on, then I won't be able to. It'll show up in the in stream, and it's quite annoying. Because I like to go back and like rewatch the VODs sometimes. Not all of them. Some of them I like to go back and rewatch, and sometimes I just can't because the fans in the background are going off. Kind of sucks at the moment because my computer is like loud. Loud. You know, I'm amazed that any insect or anything would want to go near the computer because it's currently running at like 50 something degrees. 54. It's currently running at 54 degrees. Why would you want to go there? Why is that something that you see and you're like, oh, I want to go close to it? Thank you. That's actually pretty impressive. Please don't hit me. You weren't gonna hit me anyway. Because you're not even here. You're not real. You know what we're gonna do? Ow. Boom. Sure. I have so many tabs open. Oh my word. I should really invest in like closing some of them. Hello? Yo, Theta, welcome in. How are you doing? I think that's right. I think we have... I think get rid of that. I'll put that back over here. I think we have everything. I do need more core stud, though. I don't think I need any more of those. What are you doing with them tabs? I know I have a lot of them. And I need to get rid of them. I think I have like 20-something tabs open at the moment. And I only need like, give or take, 10 of them. Darren, thank you very much, Lunica. I can get like the first person that's actually called me that. You know, it's kind of what was this? I was gonna say, why can we not place that down? What's this? Green concrete? We don't have green. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just, you know, go make some green concrete. Oh, I don't have more sand. I need sand, and I don't have a lot of it. Why? Yo, Red Fox, welcome in. By the way, I'm impressed that you have never found diamonds in Minecraft. What do we send? I don't want to mine any of the sand. I don't want to have to go back either. I feel like that's what we're gonna have to do though. Dang it. Have I ever played Delta Rune before? No. No, I have not. But is that what your sub was for? Also, why scream at me? Why did you scream at me? Should I have played it? I feel like now that I've been screamed at from like top of your lungs, like if I've played it, I feel like maybe now I should play it. Yo, Philippi, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? Hope you've been a pretty good day. Damn. That is 2 that I've done today successfully. I'm getting quite good at this. Oh my word. It's not that big. Do you have a shovel? No. No, we do not. No. Don't you dare do that. I was just about to ask if my computer was just about to overheat. No. No, we're fine. Diamonds? No thanks to the caves and cliffs. Is Y11 deep slate? No, Y11 is still stone. But the best place to find diamonds is Y59. Y-59. So you gotta go like all the way down. All the way down. Down. You know, one of these days I'm gonna see if any will be down to join the world. I'm gonna have to go over this side. Why are you yelling? I feel like maybe I should whisper. No. Should they do an end update? No. No, they shouldn't. They most definitely should not. Now, I feel like people are gonna... Hello? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Ow. Yes! I'll take it. I don't want to have to go that way. I do not want to have to go that way, and if I can find one much closer, I'm gonna take it. I know some people would say that yes, I think Mojang should do an end update, but personally, maybe not. I feel like we should go in the right direction first. It would be nice if they kept the end mostly barren. Like at the moment, there is absolutely nothing there, except for a couple of structures and some plants. And I wish for the most part they would keep it that way. They would keep it like this barren place where there nothing is, and you know, stuff like that. And then for the people that, you know, do want like these massive highly detailed, massive over the top, you know, shebang stuff, I think they should like sprout that stuff around every now and then. But for the most part, I think they should keep it barren. Yo, Eco, welcome in. How is your morning after you've been going? Hope you've been a pretty good day. It's number 3, no mistake. Wow. I'm on my way to get there. Right now, say I'm proud. But then again, something new may or may not make the end exciting. I would go out on a limb and say that I don't think the end needs anything too exciting. Like at the moment, you already get like the best item in the game, give or take, depending your playstyle. What are we? That's gonna give us that. There we go. Depending on your playstyle, it already gives you the best item in the game. Bum, 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 boom. So I don't think they should do anything like too crazy to it. Keep all those. That should give me all the stuff that I need. And I think we should be fine. Oh, we don't have any hay. Oh, and I'm not even recording. Okay, I gotta remember that. Oh, I completely forgot that they're small again. I completely forgot that I made it small. I'm missing one. Thank you. Added the parched. Is that what they're calling it? The parched? Very strange name. A desert update? I feel like they could do something with the desert update. They've been meaning to do something with the desert for like forever. So I could see them doing something with a desert update. Green concrete? I've just gotten green. It's green concrete powder. Oh fuck. We're gonna do 24. We'll turn 24 into concrete. Do we have any? Potentially? We should. Somewhere? Maybe? Am I going insane? Nope. I told you. There we go. Nice. Yes. And boom. There we go. Awesome. Did you know I blind pulled, not literally blind, I blind pulled, not literally blind. I couldn't see the loot in the ominous vault, a heavy core in the sunny SMP. I have no idea what the sunny SMP is. 2, congratulations. 3, that's all random. Like the entire vault system is random. Like what you get out of it is 127% random. Yeah, there was this guy when I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts the other day. That apparently he like made a short or something about it not too long ago. Like people were like saying that, defending someone else for saying that you could get a heavy core or any loot by doing some like looking at whatever was actually showing, and 9 times out of 10 it would give you that loot that was showing. It's crazy. Are you building a base? Yes and no. I'm currently building a campsite. So this place here, which is technically a part of my base, yeah. Do I have puzzle? No. Cool. It's always nice when you have things. Love. Thank you. I think we should now have everything. I hope. And now I'm going to start recording. I should really decided to do this before, but we'll do it now. Alright, what do we need? Green concrete. Green terracotta. What is this? Podzol? Why's a Podzol all the way here? There was a skeleton that was just dying. Still Podzol, granite. I saw someone just send a message in chat. Give me 2 seconds. More Podzol. Did we literally just go? Nope. Also Podzol. That's granite. That's brown concrete pad. Nope. That's granite. That's more granite. This is Podzol. 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 Still Podzol. Granite. Go away. That's meant to be Podzol. Podzol. More Podzol. It's brown concrete powder. Why do we put brown concrete powder close to water? Podzol. 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 More Podzol. That's granite. That's water. What? That was meant to be water anyway. This is meant to be granite. More granite. More granite again. That's meant to be Podzol. Granite. Granite. Green concrete? What in the world? Green concrete. Green concrete. Green concrete is meant to go there, which we can technically go. And then we'll come back over here. Green concrete. Why do we put that away? Hello? Green oh. Oh, okay. Right here. That was not meant to happen. Nope, nope, no, that was not meant to happen either. Back there. And I'm gonna take that. It's also meant to be green concrete. That's meant to be green concrete. And I'm gonna take by the fact that that's all moss. It's meant to be mossy. But it says it's meant to be slabs. Sure. Hello, Jerry. Jerry, how are you doing? How are you doing? You CNT? No. No. Don't you CNT. I like your avatar. Thank you. Alright, I think I've gotten the entire layout of that done. So we can come back over here, we can do that. We can do that, which we probably shouldn't have done that. Come right here, we'll do that. And I think I have no stone. It helps when you do that. I have that done. We could do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that. I feel like we should probably customize the bottom of it. That's cobblestone. We didn't have any cobblestone. It's fine. We'll grab some. But you know, how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a mighty fine morning. Granite, brown. I'll come back down here. Now, I'm hoping the fact that we managed to do the entire outside, we shouldn't have too many problems with the water. In theory. Because I don't want to turn any of my concrete into concrete powder into actual concrete. I need to sneeze. Beep bum. Ow. That hurt. In my agony, watching my self-esteem go up and think. No! What is that meant to be? That's meant to be green concrete powder, and I just messed it up. Oh, for crying out loud. Podzol. Maybe we just do it by hand. Maybe doing everything, you know, with a efficiency 5 shovel was not the smartest idea. There is a bug on my green. Was a bug on my screen. Yeah, no, your profile picture is still pretty cool. Oh, hello. Come back over here, /Ben, boom. Yep. Yeah, no duh. No duh, /Ben, boom. Bam. Adios, amigo. How I... That's how... Alright. This is Fox News. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Actually, I might like that. That's a cool idea. Oh, I completely forgot about that, didn't I? Huh. Like, how am I actually meant to manage any of these things around here? I'm on my way, I'm coming. Oh my word, I am so hot. You know, sometime... What is it? What is it? No, we did not. I sneeze. Oh, you know when you need to sneeze, but it doesn't come out? Pain in the butt. Yeah, we sort of got messed up here. This was all meant to be green concrete powder. And now it's no longer green powder. Lovely. Just lovely. What's this? It's fine. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It doesn't have to be the exact same either. Wrong. I've done more puzzle? No. No, I do not. Philippi, were you not just in here? Alright. I feel like that's probably enough. I didn't realize we'd need this much terracotta either way. Alright, come back over to here. I might do these in them too. I don't know why I didn't learn the first couple of times that I shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be using my shovel in these very delicate areas. I feel like that would have made no sense. Alright. There we go. Why was that different? We would pretend that like that. You good at PvP? I wouldn't say I'm good at PvP. I'd say I'm pretty decent at it. We'll do that. I'd say I'm a lot better at building though. There we go. What's that? Redstone talk? Okay, it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I'd probably say that I'm a little better at building than I am PvP. Alright, we need one of those. I think we only need one. I don't know why I grabbed the entire lot. Oh, we need to find out where the zombie is though. Alright, it's fine, I don't care. Nope. Oh, I completely forgot about all in here. Okay. We should get torches up. I'll just keep on getting rid of that food. Actually. Um. Nope, I can't remember what it's called. Nope. Touch your hands and I'm just not you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ow. Alright. I completely forgot that we have a tree down here. I'm actually amazed that there aren't as many drowns down here as I would have thought. Ow. What was that? Right here. I guess don't question. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's not as many drowns down here as I would have originally thought. You know, for being such a barren place, I would have imagined that would have been a little bit more of them. Alright, that should keep them all out, I imagine. I'm gonna put another one up here. There we go. Alright, yeah, that should stop spawning for the most part. Hopefully we don't have to come back down here for drowns. Grab that, we'll put that back there. Alright. What is that? Lime terracotta? Do we have lime terracotta? We do have lime terracotta. Alright. I know it's still green, meant to be green terracotta, and I'm not going to change that. That's not going to change. Redstone torch, sure. We have all this. Please don't break anything that I originally placed down. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, that should be everything here done. Lovely. Alright. Now we can do the finer details, and then we can call this place over here done. Lovely. Go back down. Just try Bed Wars. You'll automatically learn it and use a mod to obtain Strike and Pumpkin and Rage Kit some quid. Preferably, I would not like to make some random kid rage quit. It's not on today's agenda. Nor would that be on my agenda at any point in time. We'll leave it after. Does nothing want to... Hello? Oh, because we're on we're on that layer still. I will say, I have played Bed Wars before. There are a few clips on one of the... I'm pretty sure do I have any on this channel? It's either on this channel or the VODs channel that there is a couple Hypixel streams. How do you make cam? Bingo. What do we got? Pale. Oh, anyway, log sticks. Hello, amigo. We both break down tonight, and you say you hate me, and we go to bed angry. I know everything will be alright. How many do we need? Sure. You know, preferably, do not take away my food. Oh! Oh, wait, hello? Oh my word, that's actually really cool. That is cool. That's really cool. You know what I actually should do? A, pause that. B, come over here. Go all the way back down here. Where's 5? We'll go... There we go. Tonight. I'm gonna forget that I have originally done that, and I'm gonna be really annoyed whenever I... Ow, ow, ow! Don't you dare do that. Do you have silk touch? You do. I'll be really annoyed when I do not know why most of my stuff is only going to 6 through to 9. But you know, it's gonna be fine. Alright, that goes there. We don't have any flint and steel? Interesting. Alright, flint and steel. Nope. 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 Do I really have none? That's my bow. I have no flint or steel. Oh? Okay. Gravel. Have one there. Real question is, do I have any iron? Or did I move it? I think I might have moved it. If I did move it, then I'm gonna whack it back in there. Fine, we'll go all the way back. Yo, Psycho, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning, good late night. It is currently 1:40 in the morning, so technically it's still morning. Be alright. Question, can you see the strain? There's a train currently going. I'm looking at the audio levels. Oh yeah, hold up. Wait a minute, I gotta get back up here. You know, take the stairs, you dummy. That's what you built them for. Yo, Panzercraft, welcome in. How is your morning after even going? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got a chicken! Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm actually amazed that we have a chicken. Alright, flint and or steel. I thought I had one. I thought I had multiple lying around. I guess I'm just blind. And I probably am blind. That's probably in one of the chests and I just didn't see it. Oh, I really wish this one had a had like a sparky thing to it. I feel like that would have been really cool. What is the mod name? Used to build, make an orbital cannon. It is called Latmatica. Can you see that? No. Give me 2 seconds. I will be able to move that so that you can see that. There you go. That's what it's called. Latmatica. Feeling a bit cosmic today? I'm coming in with space facts. Ooh. I love me some good space facts. I actually really quite like space. It is probably one of my fascinating things to learn. And I did have a pet doggo. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have him anymore. He unfortunately passed away a couple of months ago. That was like a month and a half. I swear I put something there. I think my Enderman pack isn't working. But I'm gonna send her son. Ow. What went there? Cobblestone. I don't have any cobblestone on me. Alright, is that everything? That seems to be everything. Cool. Alright, now I need some light grey wool. Which I should actually have somewhere. Because I remember grabbing some black dye not too long ago. But I didn't know where I put it. Which seemingly happens with quite literally everything over here. I have no wool. Where's all my wool? Where is anything? Oh my word, I need to clear out my storage system. Cobblestone. I'm missing so much stuff. Don't you? You suck. Huh? I'm pretty sure I had a lot of stuff. Where's all my stuff gone? I'm confused on where all my stuff went. Just going in the same chest over and over again. Did we not have wool in here? Or am I just going insane? Hello? Are you from the left? You might be. Might be. No, where are you? You're the right? You are on the left. You sneaky bugger, where are you? Go away. You didn't even drop any bones. I swear I had some. But I don't know where for the life of me. Did you know the biggest black hole ever recorded has an entire planet orbiting it? I think I have heard of that, yeah. Chat, if you just managed to see any wool, feel free to let me know. Because I think I'm going blind. That's not wool. I should really, you know, clean the storage area up. Bingo. Okay, now we need some... Great heavens, oh my word. Dude, that scared the life out of me. Okay, hold up. We're turning you all the way down. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Let me know if that gets too loud, and I will turn it down even more. Actually, I'll just turn out the weather either. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. We'll have to come back for that one. Did you know the same black hole named Phoenix A is roughly 40 times the size of the solar system? You know what's crazy? Is most people you tell that is not going to realize, me included, is not going to realize how massive that is. Like, that is massive. Compared to anything and not anything, like anyone, that is massive. There you. I saw a pretty cat. Thank you. You know, I can't wait until we have another fish update. I want more fish. Like a catfish, I don't know. Stingray. I don't know if I had stingrays, but you know, they were pretty cool. A catfish, a dogfish. Oh, I just realized that this entire place right here is going to make absolutely no sense now that everything is, you know, not that tall. Dang. It again defeats that entire purpose. Oh. I'm gonna put them there, and I'm gonna completely forget where I actually put them. And then I'm gonna get annoyed the next time I can't find them. Okay, so that does go behind me. The next one should be there. My feelings, I no longer feel things. No. Is it on me? It is on me. Oh, by the way, I have a mod on now that makes tall grass. Because I couldn't be bothered actually having to, you know, bone meal to get tall grass. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be a little lazy. And I'm just gonna get a mod that, you know, automatically makes it faster. And then I don't have to worry about it, so. I don't have to worry about, like, moving everything. Is there one there? There is one there. Now, half the time, I'm really confused how the orientation in these actually go. So, why not? Let me sneeze. Hold up, I did not see how any of these went. 2. Was this on a full one? Yeah. Animal land. Okay, no. How do you make those? How do you... those were the only ones that I managed to collect. I don't know where the rest of them are. Bingo. Oh, my nose. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. People. I was trying to look for where my bottle was, and it was on my table. I think I'm just blind at this point. It's a cannon which is built for mass destruction. You can strike it from anywhere in the world. You need just new coordinates to drop a nuke. You need a little bit more than, you know, just that, but... Most people don't realize the distance from the Earth to the Moon can average anywhere between 3... Actually, talking about the Moon, I can currently see the Moon. That is pretty cool. They think it's closer because we can see it so well? Yeah, it's crazy. You know, when you have like a massive thing like the Moon and a straight view of it that's also being illuminated, you know, you can tend to see that thing quite well. You can also see what was that? What was that? Jupiter? Was it Jupiter or something? I can't remember. It's like one of the larger planets at the back. That you can see like fairly decent either early in the morning or just as it's turning nighttime. It's really cool. How do you make the... Hold on. Let's do some Googling. Let's do some Googling. How to get leaf litter in Minecraft. Smelting any leaf types in a furnace. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. You know, that's just nice. So now I'm going to have to go ahead and waste my leaves. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need them anyway. I don't need all my leaves. Any leaves, actually? Can I use those? I feel like I could use those and it'd be quite nice. I'm going to use these leaves because I have an abundance of them and I do not need them whatsoever. And I can't use it. Okay. Right, yeah, we might go get a refill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won. One? You only get... Oh, for crying out loud. Mojang. You could have given us like 4. 2. At best. You've given us 1? Fine. Fine, I will roll with it. So I need to smelt 4 of them just for 4 stacks? Okay, alrighty. I literally peek into your live streams every second I am home. In my home? Every second I am in my home? That's strange. But thank you. You know, one of these days, I'm going to see if Athenia will be down to join the world. I'm going to see what she could do with either the village or even that place. I might see if I could convince Athenia to download the Essentials mod and see what she could do with the either with that or the village. I think she'd be able to cook up something quite nicely. What did I come here for? Come on back down. Do I need all 16? Do I have enough for all 16? I know I added more, but I don't know how much more I added. Okay. No. Oh, we did. Okay. I need to get rid of this first. Maybe I might put it over here. Pick it up. Thank you. If I'm just gonna let it cheaty, just in case I did drop in. No. All right, let's go. I'm gonna drop some of these back. Yo, Oliver, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? Have you ever having a pretty good day? That's number like 5. Damn, I'm on a roll. And that's 8. All right, that chicken that we threw. Do you reckon it laid an egg? Do you reckon we have a chicken over here? I don't like our chances. I don't like our chances. And I need to sneeze again. Yeah, no, I don't like our chances. Oh, okay. Yo, J-Ray, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. Booyah. Yeah, it's another one. I'm gonna roll with those. I don't know how I haven't messed up yet. It's like embedded in my brain. I really probably should have grabbed the other one. Dang it. It's fine. It doesn't matter anyway. What are you doing, you dummy? We'll put them in here. It's fine. It's all good. Don't have to worry about them too much. Can't you see me? I can see you. I said hello. Is it a Vindicator head? More than likely. More than likely that is a Vindicator head, yeah. Bed. Leave me alone. Oh, no, I'm back. I need to snooze. Oh man, my nose just does not want to play the game today. I'm doing a village that is safest. Ooh. How's that coming along for you? I can see the moon better now. Oh wow. Alright, I feel like that should be enough. Give it about 10 minutes and I'm gonna go on a 2-minute break. Get up and stretch my legs. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours. Things that I'm not proud of. What are you? Spruce Ratio. I don't have any moss. I don't have any moss. Okay. I guess the rest of this is just moss. I've 2 things in my life. Ooh. What's that? What do you love? It's 10 hours? You've been doing it for 10 hours? Oh, wow. That is some serious dedication. I seriously need to redo that. My computer screen just turned... not my computer, my laptop screen just, died. Thunk. What did we just do? Don't put that there. Oh. I don't have any dirt. Fine. I'm gonna grab some dirt and we'll put it there. Ah, I need to sneeze. Again. Anyone want a new nose? I'm gonna give it away for free. And I want it. Put it there. I know there's one over here. Yeah. And you should have just dirt, and you should have nothing. And I think we should be fine. Alright, we'll grab a spruce fence. I think I have one already crafted. I should really go ahead and, you know, sort out my entire storage system over here. But I feel like that might take 60 bajillion years. Nope, never mind. Ooh, yeah. I didn't expect a 10-hour stream. 10-hour stream? Wait, what about a 10-hour stream? I'm okay. Here's a door I feel. Ow! That hurt. You get Nintendo. Ooh. One croissant and other croissant with hot chocolate? A croissant with hot chocolate? Well, you can have chocolate in a croissant. I know you have like whipped cream in there. Or cream. I didn't know that you'd have hot chocolate. Space facts! You know, there's like a Fun Facts channel. They did like the little fancy little animation for the like space facts and stuff like that. I feel like they need those. Did you know the phenomenon of supernova collapsing of collapsing or a collision? Interesting. I thought the collision had like an entire different name for it. Releases more heat in a 5-second time span than the sun could in 1 billion years. That is true. I would also like to say that that 5-second time span would take billions of years, depending on how far the sun, how far that sun is, would take to reach Earth, or even our atmosphere. Our what's that thing called? Milky Way or something like that. I can't remember. It's something. What is it called? The not the Milky Way. Oh god, I can't remember the name. Oh, my brain isn't braining. Oh, what is it? It's now something. Not atmosphere. Ow. The thing with all the planets. Nothing. It's nothing. Just call it nothing. Croissants have multiple fillings. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I've only had a croissant with whipped cream and jam. Have you ever tried whipped cream and jam? Oh, really good. Really good. Of Minecraft, I'm Nintendo. On a Nintendo. Okay. Solar system. Thank you. Dude, that took way too long. Yes, our solar system. Depending how far the solar system was, how far that sun would have been to the supernova, it would take like a long time to even reach us. And if we've already seen it, then it's already in the past. So, yeah. Fun fact. Fun fact that's why if there is any chance that we have aliens, we have. Hold up. Oh, great heavens. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Dang. I should really put sharpness on my axe. I think that might be more effective. Ow. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's like an entire cave system down here. Okay. Sure. I imagine that's not going to light up anything, but I will say so. We'll just hope that it does light up something. And then we won't have to deal with anything else. Anyway, if we have managed to see aliens or anything like that, more than likely they were in the past. Depending how far out we are. Like if we manage to find aliens like ages ago. Like if we're at like, I don't know, thousands of, light years and we haven't seen anything, 9 times out of 10 aliens have already been there. If aliens existed, they would have already been there. And we're just late. Or early. No, we're just late. Speaking of phenomenon. Don't you dare! It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm currently running on not that much sleep. Don't you patronize me, not knowing quote unquote basic things. I'm tired. Leave me be. We need stone. I should have buttons somewhere. Like a lot of buttons. And I don't know why. Give me 2 seconds. I will go find them in really, really soon. I had buttons somewhere. Where are my buttons? I'm missing buttons. Knowing me, I've just completely missed them somewhere. Do you know what the boiled one is? I do not know what that is or what that means. Okay, not gonna lie, that was kind of terrifying. I have no idea what that was. So if I do there, that just automatically places it in that rotation? Yes, cool. now is not the time to be talking about Dr. Nowhere, Jay? Dr. Nowhere? Dr. Nowhere? No. Where? Yeah. What the? That is some very random stuff. Do people actually look it up? Like look at that stuff. Leave all my stress. I just want to leave all my stress. Interesting. Isn't he even the strongest in his universe? Damn. I don't know why I just said damn. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know what he is. Where is he even from? I don't know anything about him. Things like the father are so much more stronger. What the what? I feel like I've missed like an entire like section of whatever that is. Undefined, but from what we know, the father. From what we know. What? What do we? Should we know something about this dude? Actually, we should go back over there. Are we still talking about facts now? Because I don't think that guy's real. I don't know if I should have, spoiled it or something. But I have a very slight suspicion that I don't think is real. It's from an analog horror series. Okay. Okay, that makes much more sense. Thank you for filling me in. That was very helpful. Alright. I completely forgot about this spot. Haven't started on it. Alright. Bunch of that, bunch of that. What's that? Still grass? Interesting. Oh. Oh, I completely forgot I have these. Okay. Might as well do them now. Okay. More grass. Good thing I have grass. Had grass. Yeah. I imagine that now. Especially from what you were just talking about. I had a very slight suspicion that it wasn't the realest thing. Alright, we can get rid of that one. We can grab the rest of these. Okay, I'm going on a break. I'm gonna go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go. I don't have a back screen yet. I've been so busy procrastinating everything and trying to get so much sleep that my brain is just missing a back screen. I have purple hearts because purple is a very good color. Purple is the best color, in my opinion. Yes, Soloa. What's up? I'm gonna go AFK at the sugarcane, the skeleton farm, so I can heal up some of my stuff, and then we'll come back. We'll go on a 2-minute break, 3-minute break, 5-minute break, whatever, and then we'll come back and I'll hopefully be able to get the rest back. All right. We're going to take those. And I feel like the rest of those are going to be helpful. Whee! I should have some dinner. I got turtles. Ooh. Nice. Do you have names for them? Do you have names for your turtle yet? Let's go with cobblestone. Sure. Please don't do that. Oh. 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 Okay. Right here. Maybe we should start clearing this place out. Yes. I'm not gonna have enough storage soon. I'm gonna have to do something with all those arrows. Does anyone have a clue what we could do with that many arrows? Because I do not. I do not know what we could do with that many arrows. That's way too many arrows for me to even be able to comprehend. Alright, do that. I should really put something there. Yeah, you know, we get it, okay? You're loud. Alright, we're gonna put it down to about there. And I'm gonna turn that on, and I shall be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, and potentially make myself a cup of coffee. With that being said, you should all do the same. Yeah. Please tell me I have that in my offhand. No, I do not. There we go. Now I have it off my offhand. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go stretch my legs because I've been sitting down for about 2 hours. And I recommend you all doing the same. If you have been sitting down for about 2 hours, roughly, I recommend you all getting out, moving around for a little bit. Yeah. Get yourself all re-prepared. I'm gonna sit right here. We'll be back in about like 5-6 minutes. Just so that it gives me enough time to make myself a cup of coffee. But before I go, I think red and black are the best. Interesting. Space fact. Did you know the phenomenon known as GRBS, gamma ray bursts, are capable of destroying galaxies, not just solar systems, and the strongest explosions in the universe? Interesting. I've never heard of those. That is an interesting fact I did not even know. At my bestest time. Alright, I shall be back relatively soon. Enjoy your break, and I shall catch you relatively soon. Enjoy! Hello. I've returned. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody not doing? Bet you haven't heard that before. Maybe. Potentially. Maybe, potentially. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you have heard of it, maybe you haven't heard of it. I don't know. That's a good song. Sorry for those that are on Twitch. Don't mind the fact that I have just restarted the song that you spent like the last like 2 minutes listening to. Joker. Hello, by the way. How is everybody not doing? Is this healed? Has everything healed? That has healed. Lovely. I will say, maybe I should have come down and, checked on this one, though. I feel like that probably would have been, much smarter, but, I am apparently anything but that. Oh? Oh? Very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know what any of these mean. But very, very strange. Uh-huh. Very, very strange. I don't know. Interesting. Cool. Sonia, can we please keep chat in English? Alright, let me remove that. Come back over here. Alright. What's that coffee was pretty good. I have drunken all my cup of coffee. I did have to run back down just so I could grab my cup of coffee because apparently the one cup of coffee that I had out there was, 30. So I had to come back down here, grab that cup of coffee, grab that cup so I can go back out there, rinse it out, drink my cup of coffee, and come back. And in the meantime, I was watching a YouTube video or an Instagram video. It was an Instagram video. It was a Metal Family. They were really cool. I don't know why, but I find them quite interesting. Like animation is really cool. Whoever is the animator of that is really, really talented. Really cool. Alright, let's grab that there. We'll put that up here. Can I swim? Thank you. It's very nice to be able to swim. Thank you for rewarding me this this very, very prestigious reward. Ellie, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning after even going? Have you had a pretty good day? Oh, do not fall. Do not fall. Dial. Dial. Hello, dial. Dial. I just noticed my nose is just not in the game today. I don't know when it is, but apparently today is just not that day. I'm looking for... we should have a bed over there. We don't. I feel like that makes sense. Well, Lunico gets... You're not the person that calls me Lunico. Have you always called me Lunico? I've never noticed. I've never noticed. Have you always been calling me Lunico? Maybe you have been. I'm just out of it. Yo, OMG, call me Jada. Jada, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. Like you. Just like you. Just like you. And, Psycho, if you're going to sleep, I hope you have a very good sleep. Alright, what do we got? Where do we begin? What do we need when we're over there? I can't remember. Puzzle, coarse dirt. What's that? Granite. It's in the top right, you dummy. What's that? Pale oak and mangrove. Good thing we have a mangrove farm. I will say that it did look like it was going to rain today. And it kind of sucked because the cloud that looked like it was going to rain, it just passed over us. Like nothing even happened. Have you ever shotgun sneezed before? You have like one powerful sneeze and then you have like 3 after. Oh my word. I'm not sure if you'd classify that as a talent or not. It's a very annoying talent, if you will. Alright, we have green terracotta, green concrete, lime, moss. Moss. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Feeling rude? Rude? I'm feeling good. I just brought myself a hoofener. A hoofener? You mean the like the like the vacuum cleaner thingamabobs? Hoofener. I think that is. Oh my word. No, it is most definitely not a vacuum cleaner. That looks really cool. Can you play it? Can you play a hoofener? By the way, if I saw this out in the wild, I'd probably just call it a guitar. For 100 quid off my neighbor. His late husband had it since the 1960s. It's in hard condition, but it's better than nothing. Everything of his had to go, so I was happy to oblige. Selling something so cool, especially for that price. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That would be really cool. That would be a really cool purchase. That definitely got a nice thing for it. It's nice. Should see if you could do it up, and then I don't know, if you can play, you can try do. Are you serious? The time when I'm not looking for them, I find them. Dang. I can, but the thing is, the strings are rusted and one of the knobs is missing. That wouldn't. So we're back, sort of, kinda. We're back, but you know. Now I need to load up everything again. Also, hold up, give me 2 seconds. Not really, but a real knob for another. Cost me another 100 quid. Oh wow. Okay. Could you get like a second hand knob if you're still here? Jada? Could you get like a second hand knob and just like attach it? Give me 2 seconds. I need to reload everything. There are perks for everything, like just like dying. It's not fun. It's not fun. I will say that. I'm back. Sudakanda. Sudakanda. Give or take. Alright, let me grab this. Alright, and I should be back-ish. Okay. Please recover that. Save that. Thank you very much. We'll come back over here. Make sure everything is working. Hello. Everything does seem to be doing what it was told to do. Yes. For some reason, random reason, I went back to default. I was just like, doesn't really want to work. Cool. Okay. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Amazing news. Awesome. Okay. I think we're back. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Does this still work? Am I gonna have to, like, redo some magical stuff? By the way, I can't see anything else. Like, apparently, nothing else would want to work. Like, my built-in Twitch system did not want to work. It's not gonna register that it's meant to be working. So I'm hoping everything is fine. I'm hoping audio is audible, and I'm hoping everything else is... Well, everything else is just, you know, doing what it's meant to be doing. By the way, hello everybody again. It is nice to be back. Very nice to be back. Alright. Where YouTube seems to be YouTubing. Good morning and hello. Aloha again. Hello. I think everything should be working again. I did hear myself on Twitch, so Twitch side is working. Twitch side should also have visuals now, actually. Right. Everyone has visuals. Awesome. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. And good to see. It's always nice when everything has visuals. That means everything should be up and working. I don't need my phone working anymore. Cool. That's still audible. Nice. Okay. Okay, when was the last time that I actually saved? Alright. Cool. Ow, my nose. Like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. I feel like I should probably have this, Okay. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I need puzzle, coarse dirt. Puzzle, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, granite. I think that's everything. Alright, puzzle. Puzzle. We do not have a lot of puzzle left. How does one run out of puzzle? Okay. Puzzle. There is coarse dirt. No puzzle. It's like Rapunzel. It's like Rapunzel. Do luxury building? I plan on doing a Japanese-ish style building over yonder eventually, which will be a very luxury area. They'll have like different tiers of luxury. You'll have like the bad areas, and you have like the good areas, and you have like the everything in between. My stream deck's still work, yeah. What's this? Grass? Are you serious? The one thing I don't have is grass. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's all good. In Japanese luxury building, yes. I haven't built in a Japanese style in like forever. So before that even happens, we're gonna have to do some serious trying to figure out how everything works. Yeah, I should pretend it in. It's my voice. There we go. Question: would anyone like to see like a detailing stream? Like I used to do this. I built all of this off camera. What do we need? Brown concrete? Oh my word! Right, I built all of this in creative off camera. Would anyone like a longer stream? Or not like a longer stream, but like a stream in general where we like, you know, build stuff like this, it would be a very much chill slash lazy stream. I'm not in the I'm not in the business of talking when I do something. I don't know what it is, but I cannot talk while I'm like trying to think. It's like one or the other. You can't do both. Which kind of sucks because you know, it's either I talk and I am like I don't know what I'm doing 9 times out of 10, or I don't talk most of the time, and like I can build something like this. I would say this doesn't look too bad. I do quite like this area. It has come a long way, and I do like that long way aspect. I probably should have brought a lot more stuff. Huh. Fine. I didn't want to build you anyway. What are you, hay? You are hay. You're cobblestone. More cobblestone. Oh, this is the... Okay. Right. So I'm gonna have to get some mossy cobblestone as well. Put that back there. Alright. That we lost. Alright, and we'll go grab some cobblestone. Oh, I went straight for the button. As soon as I went straight for the button, it was just like, you don't need to sneeze. It's fine. I'm gonna get back comfortable, and I'm just gonna randomly sneeze. All right. Cobblestone. I'm taking that with me. Cobblestone, and I'm pretty sure that's all we need, right? We'll also grab some mangrove. I did see mangrove somewhere. There it is. And we'll grab some of those. I don't know what wool that was. What was that? Cyan? Yeah, that is cyan. Dang it. How do you make cyan? Blue and green. I don't know if I love it. Oh, there we go. Okay. We use 6. I don't want to use too much. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's nice. I'm still learning all the different animations from this mod. All right, put that away. Now, bingo. It didn't have to go too far. All right, that should be everything. I think I can put these away. I think. Watch me put them away, and then I'm going to need them immediately straight after. The chest floor? I think the chest floor might be a little difficult. I should probably be recording, shouldn't I? That might be a smart idea. What's this? Cobblestone slab? Are you crying out loud? What's this for? Why is this here? That's why. Because I'm gonna have to till the ground, aren't I? No, that's mud. Okay. Maybe not. I don't even have any mud. Oh. Alright, let's go grab some mud. I don't know why I don't have any mud. Do I have any mud made up? Did anyone see if I had any mud made up? I can't remember. I don't think so. Whee. If it's gonna be anywhere, it's not gonna be in here. Alright, mud. Mud. I could probably also grab some deep slate and detail it with that as well. Yeah, I don't have any mud. Okay, right here. At a bottle somewhere. There it is. Sure, I don't need more. I can make mud with just one bottle. I wish I had more though. I'd water bucket somewhere. There's one. Thank you. Maybe don't use that one. I would very much not like that. How high do you reckon I can go? Oh, that's the height I can go. If anyone was wondering. Apparently they didn't like it when you go any higher. I was meant to be the back one. Alright, grab that. You know, I'm kind of excited because in like 10 days, NF is going to drop new music. I'm really excited. I didn't usually pay attention to artists who like release, especially like a lot of their newer music. Like NF is probably one of those ones that I am probably the most excited about. Dang it. Why can you not mud grass? I feel like that makes sense. I feel like it's easier to mud grass than it is to mud dirt. Give or take. Sometimes. I have mud. I haven't made mud in ages. Alright, 34. Do you reckon we need any more? Please go back to bed. I reckon that's probably enough, right? I'm hoping that's enough. And if it's not, then I don't know what to say. Where did it go? There it goes. There it went. I need to build that dam too. I have not made a lot of dams in my time as a Minecraft player, but that dam, I'm probably really excited about that dam. It's probably one of my best dams I've ever built. Are you serious? Fine, we'll put it there. We'll make it closer. We'll make it have a purpose. Grab that. We'll work that there. But now it's a pain. Gotta go to France. Wow. That's crazy. Enjoy France. Maybe go back down. What's that? That's farmland. Okay, so now we can do this. There we go. What's this? Mangrove root. Oh, for crying out loud. Mangrove root? I don't have any mangrove root. How do you make mangrove root? Wrong button. No! Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I was in the clear. Fine, we'll go grab some... It's crazy. In Bedrock Edition, or especially in the past, you were able... I'm pretty sure it is Bedrock Edition. You were able to use a Silk Touch pickaxe to pick up farmland. You can't do that on Jabber Edition. Which is kind of strange. I feel like that would make sense. Give or take. As well as paths. I kind of missed that feature. Don't you dare. I see you. You don't go down. My internet, I just looked at my internet. My internet decided it was gonna go. Do I have everything? Yes, I'm gonna place all those down though. I don't want to lose them. Alright. There we go. That should be enough. Alright. I can give you a souvenir. Ooh, thank you. I'll take a souvenir. I quite like souvenirs. Especially from places I've never been. And I've never been to France. You can give me a baguette. Oh. I want a baguette. Or a French croissant. A croissant. Haha. Very French. Give me that. Yes. Farmland. Farmland. Mangrove root. Farmland. 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 Mud. Mud? What? Very strange. Mud. More mud. Farmland. What about my hoe? Mangrove root. Come back here and pick that up. I will add you to my channel. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Ow. Oh, my nose. Alright. Can I just say, this is the quickest 3 hours. Probably not the quickest. But a very quick 3 hours. Alright, we'll grab 6 of those. Put them here and replace it with that. Farmland, farmland. Yo, Recco! Recco. Normally something would happen. Apparently nothing wants to happen. My alerts don't even want to work. I'm confused on why nothing wants to work. But hello, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I hope you all had fun over at Recco's stream. If you all need a raid and run, feel free to raid and run. Otherwise, what were you up to? What were you doing today? On this very... I'm trying to remember what today is. Wednesday. It was coming eventually. And mud. Looks like thunderstorms approaching. I will say trucks are quite loud. We can get rid of that. We'll put that there. How's your stream going? Stream is going quite interestingly. I am very ill. I'm very ill at the moment. It sucks. Backpack battles? Oh? Is it any fun? Do you reckon I'll put that there? I'm not recording anymore. Hello? Put that there. I was gonna say, am I at cobblestone already? Hello? I don't have them, you dummy. That's what happens when you don't have any of them. Put that there. That's meant to be dirt, which we cannot do. Cool. I don't have any of those. I have these, though. What was that for? That's cobblestone. That's cobblestone. That's mossy cobblestone. This is cobblestone. And I don't have any of the access stuff yet. Cool. Okay. I'll pause that again. I like this style of game. So relaxing and challenging at the same time. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look at it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take a little screenshot. There we go. You actually gave me the notification this time. Wow. I swear my computer never, whenever I try and take a screenshot of anything, my computer never gives me the notification. I have to go digging for it. Alright. I'm actually glad I can see your messages because I was a little concerned that I wasn't able to see Twitch messages. Anything. I think I have everything? Maybe. I think I have everything. What do I need? What do we need? I need... what are these? Oak fences. I don't think I need spruce. I don't think I was smart enough to add variant to it. No. Okay. I do need spruce fences. Lovely. Those. We need more oak. Which we have conveniently. Maybe 9. We'll go 6. That should give us 18. More than enough. Please tell me I didn't just ruin it. No, I didn't. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we can put that away. Put that away. We need that. So we can... Things are happening and I don't know what's happening. We can make that. We can put that there. We can make some of those. I don't know what else we need. I thought I had a... Campfires. Campfires and... one of these. I thought I already had one that I've used, but I don't know where that is, and I don't really want to go looking for it. I'm a very lazy boy. I made a bed that is a luxury. Ooh. That'd be quite nice. What accounts that for? There's a... I just got an email from Twitch. I'm trying to remember what account that's for. What's that, Stone? Yo, Yazov, Yazov, 1991. How are you doing? 1991? I was right. What is this? This oak. Why can I not? I'm so confused. Why they require a whole college degree just to place that down? I'm confused. Now I said, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just realized that I don't have... it's fine. You don't need it. It's all good. I'm hoping that's still off. Ow. Yeah, no, don't mind me. I'm just lighting fire to everything. That's dark oak, right? That is dark oak, and I made spruce, you dummy. And this is why you check before you actually make stuff, because more likely it's not the right ones that you need. But I don't care. It's going there. Alright, that actually doesn't look too bad. Cool. We don't have a bed over on this side. No. Now we need to run all the way back just so we can go sleep. And then we can go from there. Which I think I might call it. Ow. And try and get some sleep again. Go back to sleep, I should say. I feel like that might be probably our best bet. Just so... Okay, don't talk. Stop talking. I thought Avenia was streaming there. Maybe not. I thought she was gonna play Minecraft. Or am I going crazy? Because that's a very real thing. I could just be going crazy. And I feel like I am going crazy at that point. Sure. I can do that here. Question, how long was I muted? An hour. Okay. I'm dying. I'm dying. I've just inhaled. Oh, great heavens. Okay, we're gonna go raid out to Kerbo. They're currently playing some Minecraft. I thought I paused it. But yeah, we're gonna go raid out to Kerbo, and I'm gonna try and go get some sleep because I am quite tired. So, with that being said, tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia potentially. So hopefully that will happen. But with that being said, I shall catch you all tomorrow. And by the way, I had a notification today. How much was it? 97 subscribers in October. Which I'm pretty sure 50 something was in the last like 6-7 days of it, which has been crazy. So thank you for that. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall catch you tomorrow. Enjoy!